Hello, hello, dzień dobry, Śliwa z tej strony. Zapraszam was na zapowiadaną grę o Tron, trzeci epizod właśnie lecimy. Kto wpadnie, kto wpadnie? Będziemy właśnie rozpoczynać epizod trzeci, a później może jak będzie wam mało, to sobie w Hizi pogram. Siema wujcik, bang! Ty masz moda na Facebooku? Jak tak, to weź wrzuć post, że streama zaczynam właśnie. Wiesz, z linka, no tu. Tam z live'a. Siema Daga, piąteczka, siema Hanna, siema Filip. Witam, awesome. Awesome. Boże, śmieszna to mordka, awesome. Awesome. No, z pieskiem sobie byłem, pochodziłem, się naładowałem i się rozpoczynam. Dobra. Bierzemy graj. Jak wiadomo, Rodrik wrócił do żywych. Ashera znaleźliśmy, był pogrzeb w ostatnim odcinku. Mira zabiła jednego tam ze straży. Wpadnę na waszego Discorda. O, to jak ktoś może, to niech linka tam zarzuci, co? Na Discorda też. Bo on się zmienia co jakiś czas, także on jest nieaktualny. Może śliwki, śliwie, berydy. Tam znaleźć sobie serwer jak coś Hanna. Także zapraszam. Previously.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son.
I na Facebooka, na grupę, jakbyś Daguś mogła od
I
razu.
suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not be favorably on such a
Dzięki
alliance.
wujcik.
And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I
Niestety,
found you, my
dobrze.
boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Nie wiem jak ustawić stałe zaproszenie Hanna.
God, it is you!
Ale później może ogarnę.
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Bo próbowałem,
Fetch the
to mi się resetuje, wiesz? Link w każdym razie. Nie jest za głośno, może gra?
Let her go!
No i tu decyzja podjęta była taka, że...
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Dobra, dzięki Hanna. No i złamaliśmy temu typowi tylko nogę, nie? Czy kolano chyba pogruchotaliśmy.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
No.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down
Dzięki
the canyon.
JJ,
Coming
piąteczka,
fast.
Echi.
Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
Okej.
Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah. And now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beska.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Uh-oh.
Bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the H1Z1 floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Ano rację.
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top. What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable. The rock slide looks recent.
It could have been.
Looks like we're not alone.
The Walking
No
Dead.
obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte Freydon! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Go, go! Right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Wow, wow, wow. No już szukamy, co to jest.
Seven hells is that smell?
Pedlina
I can't
sama.
even guess what this used to be.
Przypał, mówisz? Co to za kieł? Coś dużego.
Eska! I'll come!
Serio? Serio?
Easy now.
lost Legion, we've got a bigger problem. Ponte os en nas! Ponte siros en nas! Siculino! Paso al trises! Siki vili bilati dysis! Bakotoska robotas!
Siema, Ewi, piąteczka, witam serdecznie. O nie, i teraz wybór, kogo ratować, Kriegs.
Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey! Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Oj tam.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you.
No smoków im się tu zachciało, no. Bez kitu, sorry, że tak nie odpowiadam. Teraz tak patrzę, zabij sukę, zabij sukę. Ej, no spokojnie, nikogo nie będziemy zabijać. Dobra, to był wstęp do tego epizodu. Zobaczymy, jak to wyjdzie. Nie jest gra za głośno? Przyciszyć trochę, czy jest sam raz? Nie wiem, pytałem się, czy nie. Może nie. Tak, zabijanie jest fajne. Dobrze, no ale on miał lepszy armor. Ej, było w lewo, bo nie patrzyłem. Nie, w prawo kliknąłem. W kobietkę. Kobietce pomogłem. Ej, no po co wujkowi pomagać, który pomagał w wygnaniu mnie? A czy w sumie to nie wiem, czy on pomagał w wygnaniu, ale wygnał mnie ktoś. Nie, nie będę cofał. Dobrze było. Dobra, lecimy. Lecimy z koksem. Nie znam historii, ale się wypowiadam. Nie no, spoko, stary.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry.
No i
No hard
przestań.
feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife.
Tato.
It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Favor like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett?
Ale ja wybrałem
Men
kobietę.
like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes
Siema,
my gear,
Dix.
it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
I will never call you my brother, Finn.
I wouldn't fucking want you to.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone,
No,
hate
Elena
me.
fajniejsza.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life. Maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally,
To.
Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
No, downy w śmiech, no. Że wszyscy są downy, no. Dobra, nieważne. Ja nie wiem.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon as see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
A dlaczego pytasz, JJ?
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me.
No to jest 2 razy
No one
tyle.
around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods. Giant wolves.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shit house.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
No i załatwił w pewnym sensie to, co miał załatwić.
You handled that well. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us.
Dobra.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Matematyka level Gaia 3.
Now go.
Gracze spoko wiedzą, o co chodzi.
In the eyes of the
Jednorazowo.
old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Wysłuchajcie moich słów i bądźcie świadkami mojej. Chodzi noc i zaczyna się moja warta.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
No.
It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no
I
wife,
shall take no wife,
hold no lands,
hold no lands,
father no children.
father no children.
I shall wear no
I shall wear no crowns
win no glory.
and win no glory.
I shall live
I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Siemka Legion, piąteczka i pozdrawiam serdecznie.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Jeśli to zostałem ci
Middle of
tylko...
the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Kurwa, trzeć wyglądam na giermka. O Boże, a to ten, no, ten lekarz chyba, a nie,
Uncle Duncan.
nie lekarz, Duncan.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Dobra, siema, Deadshot z powrotem w takim razie, piąteczka.
Gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I've told you you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
Czekajcie chwilę. Już z powrotem włączam.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
I just took the black, Uncle. swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
No jestem gruby, pizdaogie. Siema w ogóle, piąteczka, witam.
This will
Nic
help,
nie
Kat.
poradzę, stary.
I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Fluffy. Puszysty.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Stary, no trudno, no mam głos jaki mam, no. Masz problem, to już nie mój problem.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Dobra, spoko.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Elo, ja już po pracy. Siema Pepsi, piąteczka. W złą stronę obróciłem. Dobra, teraz dobrze.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Czekaj. Jeszcze raz w prawo i powinno być dobrze. Czyli tu trzeba szukać chyba.
Oh,
Siostro.
the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put
Siema
on your
kurek,
shoulders.
piąteczka.
The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like
I
little
hope to never lift one of those again.
shards or something.
Dzięki za donata, piąteczka.
Ogłosi pupilkiem. Jutro znów będzie Ewila mama, będzie tu blisko mnie stała, uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi pupilkiem.
Break up into little icy bits.
Dzięki serdeczne,
Fast
Lord.
too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Oh.
Well, that was rather
Whoa, whoa,
mysterious.
whoa.
A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
Is Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Mur nam stopnieje. No chyba to nam nie grozi, nie? Dobra, wjechaliśmy windą i pewnie teraz przerzuci nas do Miry. Podejrzewam.
There are
Patrzcie.
so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Siema Cosiu z powrotem, piąteczka.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time,
Przeczytaj w
we'll be
opisie.
attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
O,
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
o. Na PayPala też nie możesz?
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever
Wow.
have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Wszystko się
I just
liczy,
need to
Cosiu,
warn you.
wszystko.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of
Ewila
Lannister
mama,
guards.
będzie tu
Dzięki
blisko mnie
serdeczne.
stała,
JJ.
uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi pupilkiem. Jutro znów będzie
Kurde, nie
Ewila mama,
przeczytałem.
będzie tu blisko mnie stała, uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi.
Searching for his body.
3 złote od Ekkigako dla tego utworu jestem w stanie się wykosztować D.
Dzięki,
Do
JJ.
they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Znów będzie Ewila mama, będzie tu blisko mnie stała. Uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi pupilkiem. Jutro znów będzie Ewila
Dzięki,
mama,
JJ.
będzie tu blisko mnie stała.
Dzięki, Cosiu.
Uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi pupilkiem.
3 złote od Kosiek, kiedy misja z Cośkiem, a nie jakimś tam nędznym dżdżejem dedekappa.
Dzięki, Cosiu, za donata. Cosiu, nie wiem kiedy. Nie wiem, zobaczymy. Może kiedyś.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
Of course. That's what friends do. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
O Yasumi.
Well,
To dobranoc,
first of all,
JJ.
his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
O
And
Boże.
I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now.
Tak, patrzyłem, FB. To są... Boże, co tu się dzieje? Kiedy będzie Rodrik? Nie wiem, kiedy będzie Rodrik. Poczekajcie. Ja nie wiem. Ja nie wiem, dlaczego wy sobie ciśniecie. Nieładnie tak coś, po prostu cisnąć po innych widzach.
In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaiden should know their
Ewila
place.
mama, będzie tu blisko mnie stała. Uraczy mnie
Dzięki,
pedalskim
Cosiu, za
piwkiem,
donata, piąteczka.
ogłosi pupilkiem. Jutro znów będzie Ewila mama, będzie tu blisko mnie stała. Uraczy mnie pedalskim piwkiem, ogłosi.
No to już przeprosił cię JJ w tej chwili właśnie. Dobra,
And that
lecimy dalej.
place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Mira would never go against your wishes, my lady.
What am I to think, Mira? I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me.
Spoko, Ewil, piąteczka, dzięki, że wpadłeś.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mirror. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Patrzcie, jak się zmienia punkt.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
No to kruka wyślij.
Can't happen again.
Walić ją, pomóc, raz chciała pomóc i później... Dbał o własną rodzinę, a nie jej interesy. Siema Arkus, piąteczka. Rodrik, właśnie Rodrik wchodzi.
Rodrik, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower. In our own house.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Ostatnio głupoty zrobiliśmy. Zobaczymy, jak dalej będzie.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill.
To jest żona.
And commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am
Siema,
not
Pikiel,
happy,
piąteczka.
no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
You're mad. You can't expect us to open our every door to you.
I mean what I say. And if you don't think I'll stand behind it, you can find out the hard way. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard. Well, they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Niech Asher przyleci, kurde no. Przyjdzie.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ej. Widzowie, teraz mi musicie pomóc. Dobra, ratujemy brata, czy przepędzamy tego typa, którym przed chwilą się kłóciliśmy? Ten braciszek jest malutki, obiecaliśmy mu, że go tam odbijemy stamtąd, nie? Lewo. Kurde. Dobra, JJ i Cosiu, znam wasze zdanie. 2 razy w lewo. 2 razy w prawo. Czyli ratujemy braciszka. Halo, ktoś jeszcze jest? Yukishino aka AWP. Prawo, ja coś czuję, że to Cosiu. Głos Wojcika się nie liczy, bo to jego gra, lewo. No ej! Tak, ratujemy. Dobra,
Ryan
to
out.
ratujemy.
Bring him home. Once he's safe, you can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Miro...
4 osoby były na prawo, 2 na lewo. JJ.
We're a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
No ale my nie mamy teraz siły Gryfa przepędzić. A JJ powinieneś wiedzieć, że braci się nie traci.
There may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that,
No Pikul, ratujemy. Chyba opóźnienie masz, stary.
I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
Nie traci się.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen.
Siema Kami z
If you're
powrotem.
anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
No i dobra, niech Margery sobie robi co chce. Walę ją w pupę.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite honester anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Dobra, wal się. Wal się, kobito.
Come with me, Sarah.
Daj ogarnąć mi się na tym czacie. Nie obrażać się.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it can
Trzymaj
be
się, Cosiu,
easy,
piąteczka.
but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
There'll be practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
eating their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Dobra, spoko.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your
Trzymaj się,
back.
JJ, piąteczka.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Sorki bardzo. Za chwilkę wrócę do gry. Ludziom wstęp wzbroniony. Czemu ludziom wstęp wzbroniony? Stary, dobrze jest. Jak ludzie wchodzą, wpadają w tarapaty. Kurde, stresuję się. Ja się przy takich grach stresuję, nie?
We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names.
Wójcik mnie namówił, udostępnił mi grę, także wiesz, luzik.
This is about you.
Nie wiem, stary.
I know this must be hard for you.
Myślę, że teraz nie chcę gadać, tylko skupić się na grze.
I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always. If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Wiesz, no zawsze lepiej być nastawionym, że coś słabego wpadnie, żeby się pozytywnie rozczarować.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job. Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him! Take him! Take him!
Co tu się stało?
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Przeczytaj, dzięki za subka, przeczytaj opis i może później go ocenię.
Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just...
Tak, gra o
I
krzesło.
don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
Serio?
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Damn it all. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Would you stop flapping your mouth? You didn't die. You're fine.
Boże, nie to
You're
kliknęłem.
unbelievable. All I've done is risk my life to help you. And you're not worth it. No one is worth this much trouble. Find your own way out of your mess.
Jestem ciekaw, którędy ty spierdzielisz, kobieto.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Kłamał może.
Nothing. Just a letter from
Siema Filip, trzymaj się.
Oh, another bloody letter. Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
No. It's the other one.
No. I need to hide.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
O Boże.
Was that you? You came back.
Well, I'm not gonna let you fucking die, am I? I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two. Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be. no, no, no.
Just hurry.
Oh,
Zawsze trzeci, nie? Bo co tam?
it worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
O ja pierdzielę. Co ta dziewczyna robi? To masakracja jest.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford.
Just be wary, my lord. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
O Boże. Masakra.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Wise.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring, you must show the same respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Masakra. Rendezvous. Boże, co oni tam zrobili? Jaki burdel. Burdello bum bum. Niszczyli obrazy. No musimy ulec, no.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What I've told you
is nothing compared to what else I've learned.
Nie wiem, czy dobrze zrobiłem.
There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No, this can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
Fucking was. He was standing over there. Get down there.
Stay put or stay upset.
Get down there. Off again. Get down there and die like a good little. What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was here. I'll play it how I want. You will bend the knee to your liege lord. I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan. As he was. Oh, please, no! Say hello to your father.
Oh no, Ethan!
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real Ethan.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Mieć kreta w rodzie, nie? To jest coś pięknego. Coś pięknego. I ty nie możesz w sumie nic zrobić, bo...
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them, and we won't all be coming back.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword, and so did Britt. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Doff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumor. Lord Forrester found the truth. It's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all.
Oj.
I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumors my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black's all. People talk, you know.
Typowo
Not about the
złodziejaszek.
North Grove they done.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've
Nie,
got my own
Deuter.
reasons for
Na
going.
wyborach. Czasem masz jakieś minigierki takie. Siema w ogóle,
Don't
piąteczka.
tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've been fighting side by side with Beskha for 4 years. She has saved my life more times than I care to admit. I owe her.
Thank you for being honest. But she's not family. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother, sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
Oh, that's it. You're losing your edge, Croft.
You know you're right. I should kill you. Good fucking advice.
Whoa, no, I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
Get the fuck off me, Croft! I'm not playing your games!
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
You fucking bastard! Take my eye, then! I don't need 2 to kill you.
Done.
Trzymaj się, Pikul. Delter. Piąteczka.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in 7 hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
Did this Khaleesi make you her house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world? Impossible.
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Może będzie dobrze. Zaraz zobaczymy. Kurde mury.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me. Not like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Dobranoc, Deadshot, trzymaj się w takim razie. Dzięki, że wpadłeś.
That's ironwood for sure. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Może zobaczysz.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
Daj no, serio? Wszystkie pochodnie zapaliliśmy. Odpal. Co to za dzwony?
be here soon. Wonder who's riding it. Solid ice. This one.
Dobra, ktoś jest.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crosters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him
Nie damy się.
like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the hope.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're... You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Whoa!
Hands of a fucking forester. Just fucking finish it. Go on.
We're done here.
Masakra.
Finn!
Ciekawe, co teraz tutaj będzie.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those white-tailed bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
You can shout and preen all you like, but it's just for show. You do as your father Lord wishes.
And even he knows that punishing girls was never part of the deal with Ramsay Snow.
And how would you know? Eh? It was poor little Ethan who dealt with the Boltons. Oh, this house is rotten. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Nie chcę wstać.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be... her?
Wstać czy nie wstać? Halo czat, jak żyje jeszcze, to mi napisze, wstać czy nie wstać? Kurde, bo nie wiem. Raz wstałem, dostałem w mordę, teraz grozi mu naszej siostrze. Ktoś jeszcze? Tylko Pikul odpowiedział. Alu, alu, alu. No dobra, to jak tylko Pikul odpowiada, to nie wstaniemy.
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Talio, co poradzisz, no?
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad you're still alive. We need you, Roderick.
Now is not the time to fight. We'll let them think they've won until we're ready to strike.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
I can't burn it.
Kurde, nie wiem, czy dobrze zrobiłem.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
To nie koniec? Chyba koniec.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Uh-oh. You and stay with Beshka, you and Wyatt Margery and spoke to Tyrion. Yeah. Czyli koniec tego. Dobra, ja idę na chwilę do łazienki i zobaczymy co dalej. Może skończymy, może nie. Kto to wie? Dobra. Ja wmutuję mikrofon i to leci jak leci, nie? Trzymaj się, Pikul. Ktoś jest z nami jeszcze? Halo, halo, halo? Halo, halo? Halo, halo, halo? Zastanawiam się nad 4. epizodem, czy by od razu nie pociągnąć. Czy może w coś innego pograć? Halo, halo? Ktoś napisze, że w mordę mi walo. Dobra, trudno, nie będę zaczynał kolejnego epizodu, po prostu weźmiemy, wyjdziemy sobie z tego i odpalimy sobie H1Z1, sobie dalej pogramy. King of the Kill. Już odpalamy. Dobra. Dajcie jeszcze sobie coś oglądnę. Okej. Dobra, zobaczymy może tutaj. Ładnie. Do siebie przejdę. Będę u siebie. Play i sobie zagramy, nie? Pogramy sobie w Hizi. Myślę, że max godzinkę, jak się nic nie będzie dziać. Także zaraz polecimy z tematem, to się załaduje. No tak. Powinno być nie King of the Kill, tylko King of the Camp. Dobra. Próbujemy. Dobra, zrobimy play. Nie, a nie, w sumie nie jest źle. Platyna 5, odpalamy. Przepraszam. Dobra, próbujemy. Pamiętajcie, że mam takie to rozciągnięte. O, i teraz jest dobrze. Dajmy se. O! Boże, jakie odgłosy. Ale dobrze będzie, co? Jak myślicie? W pyrkę tam. Zamknij, wyświetl znajomych. Rzeki przepłynąłem, góry pokonałem, wielkim lasem szedłem, białasów trzeba bić, pamiętajcie. Nie jestem rasistką, moja śliweczka nie jest rasistką, ale białych nie lubi, nie? Dobrze, tak hamowi jednemu. Dobra, zaraz będziemy lecieć. No nie. Powiem wam, że to niedobre miejsce, gdzie my lecimy.
China number 1, dude. China is in the house. China house, China.
Nie mamy pierwszego killa. Dobra. Kurde! No i nie trafiłem. Ten skin fajnie wygląda. Dobra, nie było tragedii, no. Zdarzało się gorzej. Znaczy bywało gorzej. Dobra, znów odpalamy. No co tam, co tam? Innego zrobimy. Rzeki przepłynąłem, góry pokonałem, lasem szedłem, nocy nie przespałem. Siema Kuciak, piąteczka. No trochę nocny Marek, troszkę tak ciut, ciut. Ciut, ciut. Ale jestem. Dobra, bierzemy samochód i spadamy stąd. Dobra, spoko Kuciak, trzymaj się. Dzięki, że wpadłeś chociaż na chwilę. Same porno leci. Porno! Dobra, kapcie mamy. Arkę znaleźliśmy. Musimy na eskę jechać. Ale jabłem. Ale walnąłem. Dobra, mamy głowę. Plecak mi ten niepotrzebny. No i muszę jechać na NE. Dobra, w sumie jesteśmy w strefie. Sucz! kurde, nie wychodzi, no nie wychodzi. Nie wiem, strzelają i rozwalają. Dobra, ostatnia gierka na dzisiaj. Kończę. Jeszcze jakoś normalnie, może położę się spać. Pyrkę go, w pyrkę. Chociaż murzyn to i tak w pyrę. Ajajajajaj. Ajajaj. Uczucie mi daj. O ajajaj. A dookoła znów maj. Dobra, poczekajcie. Znowu. Tam lecimy. Lecimy powoli. Zobaczymy, czy ktoś się nie przypierdzieli. Boże, ile tych apteczek mam już. Tak jestem ciekaw, do czego jest ten waste pack, nie? No chyba za głupi. USW. Kłamiesz, ty nie latasz, tylko biegasz. No dobra, no kłamałem. No w tej grze nie mam haksów, także. Spokojnie, Daga. Co ty przysnęłaś, kochana? A. Okej. Chociaż samo do kołacha jest, nie? Dobrze, jesteśmy. A, dobra, rozumiem. Dobrze, że jednak spojrzałem. Dobra, chciałbym teraz na eskę lecieć, nie? Lecimy do kościoła pomodlić. Bóg cię opętał? No właśnie nie pamiętam dalej. Ty, no co ja zrobiłem? No ładnie, po stolikach nie można łazić. Miałem tam lecieć. A no. Też bym zrozumiał. Kurde, Daguś. Nie wiem. Się zastanawiam, czy to nie jakaś pułapka. Kurde, nie można skraftować plecaka. Wow. Dzięki, Daguś. Dobra, to już nie było świetne. Dobra. Czyli mamy już wszystko. Dobra, spoko. A od razu szredujemy. A w sumie to wiecie co? Nie no, świry. Ziomek, a ty po pracy dopiero? A, dobra. A, no to widzisz. To chyba nie jest źle w takim razie. Marek pewnie dopisuje. Nie będę się kąpał. Idę 14 osób. Zastanawiam się, czy tak na pałę jeździć, czy może gdzieś się zatrzymać, poczekać. No, widziałeś kogoś pierwszy raz, no. Daga. Będą ewolucje, Nie, ten samochód się do tego. Zaraz sam się rozbije, tak jak to jednego razu miało miejsce, nie? Drugi raz mam 2 kile, ja się boję tych bomb. A już. Ile mam apteczek? 4. Powinny wystarczyć. Kurwa 8. Mogłem z kałachem na niego pójść, kurwa. No, ja też spadam. Ja też będę już szedł, już późno. Wyśpię się. Jutro i tak ciężki dzień. Także dzięki, że wpadliście. Ja tylko sobie sprawdzę. No, nie jest źle. No tak, no. Myślałem, że tak na blisko, jak on się tam kitrał, będzie lepiej z shotgunem, nie? No trudno. Kończymy zatem. Dzięki, że wpadliście. Piąteczka. I